I came here to tell you something, and to ask something of you." Jessie studied him and realized it wasn't just his unexpected appearance at Sunset Hills that was making her uneasy, or his mysterious knowledge of her whereabouts. It was his manner, his tone, his facial expressions. She had known him for years, but he seemed different today. "Is everything okay?" she said. "Oh, yeah, everything's great. Listen, the people working for me, my advisors, heard that you might be considering submitting an application for appointment as interim district attorney." "You heard that?" Jessie had made no announcements. She had not even made the decision herself, not a final decision anyway. "Is it true?" She glanced down the hill at Leary and her father. "This is why you're here?" "Look, I'm not going to hide the ball. I hired some consultants who specialize in this sort of thing. They put out feelers to predict and assess the competition. I hate to put it that way, but, it's their words. That's what I wanted to tell you, that I'm applying to be the interim DA." "You said you had something to ask of me, too." "I guess I know what it is." She couldn't quite keep the ice out of her tone. "I'm asking you not to apply." Jessie felt her back straighten. Raleigh laughed. It resembled his usual warm and friendly laugh, but it was a replica, a hollow version. "Jessie, you hate politics. You must have told me that 100 times. Let me take on the burden for both of us." "Oh, I see. You're doing me a favor." She turned away, disgusted. "After I'm appointed, I'll hire you back to the DA's office and put you in charge of the homicide unit. Warren's old job. I'll handle the politics, and you can go back to doing what you love, being a homicide prosecutor. Doesn't that sound like the best scenario for everyone?" Her hand clenched into a fist, and for a moment the urge to strike him was almost overwhelming. She settled for baring her teeth. "How dare you do this here?" "Jessie, get away from me. And call off your advisors, or you'll have a harassment complaint to deal with." "Maybe coming here to the cemetery was a mistake. It definitely was. I'm sorry. But think about my offer, okay? That's all I ask." She glared at him. After a brief hesitation, he nodded a farewell and trekked down the hill. After such a gross intrusion, a decent person would slink away in shame, but Raleigh walked with his back straight and his head high. She waited until his car started up, watched it reverse away from Leary and her dad, watched it drive until its gleaming form disappeared from sight. The sound of the engine faded into the wind. She touched the headstone one more time. "I love you, and I miss you, Mom. I'll be back soon."